Hello YouTubers. No, I'm not an electronic specialist. I'm pretty thick, but just to help. That's what YouTube's about, helping people, isn't it, really? Stereo amp, right? And its minimum is 4 ohm a channel, okay? These speakers are 6 ohm, right? Well, that'll work fine, okay? Now, on the back of here, I've got some extension speakers terminals. So what I want to do is have internal speakers and extension speakers, okay? Now, for reasons which I won't go into, I'm not going to separate the internal ones. I'm just going to run them together, all right? So you can, have extension speakers on the wall and have the internal ones running as well, all right? Now the thing with that is, assuming they're going to be 8 ohm, which assumption, you know what I say about assumption? You should never assume anything, but let's go with 8 ohm. Now, if you get an 8 and a 6 ohm, right, this is how you work it out. Then this is probably not the right way, this is how I do it, right? You want to work out the resistance of 2 different speakers. So you've got a 6 ohm, okay? So this is per channel, right? So 6 ohm is one of those. Alright, now what you want to know is what's going to happen if I put an 8 ohm speaker, which is the extension speaker, on the same channel. What's it going to do to the resistance of the output impedance of this? Is it going to bring it down too low and blow the amp? Well, 6 and 8, this is it. Add, multiply, divide. This works really well, I find. 6 and 8. Okay, 14. Yeah. Now, what you now do, you multiply. 6 times 8 is 48. Okay? Okay? Now, basically, divide the one into the other. Divide 14 into 48. And you get 3.42 ohm. Now, that's too low for this amp, because it'll overheat and the thermal cutoff will kick in. It probably won't blow it up, but it'll just switch off. Alright? So, what you want to do, you want to make it that it is going to be a nice even impedance, but maximum output. It needs to be 4 ohm. So how do you do that? Add a 4 ohm resistor. Okay, so if I add a 4 ohm resistor to these terminals, these, by the way, these are 8 ohm, and I've just doubled them because I haven't got a single 4 ohm. So you put 2 in parallel, 2 8s make a 4. All right. So I put a 4 ohm resistor on each channel. When you add an 8 ohm extension speaker, so basically this will become 12. So if you do the sums again and replace that 8 with a 12, you will get 4 ohm. So it will be, in this case, it will be 6 plus 12, 6 times 12, and then divide the 2. You will get 4 ohms, okay? Which is what you want. So there you go, that's how you do it. So to work out an impedance of 2 different speakers on the same channel, this is how I do it. 6 plus 8 is 14, 6 times 8 is 48. Divide the 2 and there's your total. Alright. Thanks for watching. Cheers.